J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop, rap, rappers can't drop, Rolex say I'm on my 8 watch, waist up, 7-figure, still at the stove, on my deep dominoes, and my Houston getting papados, my Dominicano about to long just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes, I'm checked in, blessed in, Big Bunny, Rabbit, John Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run, up in the Ramada, crime lord, don't vice lord, I'm the underground king, godfather, what?
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually,
welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But, man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Then there's Carter. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Ware in at the point. And for Seattle, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Russell. Then there's James Wiseman, and it's Brady in at the power forward. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Russell. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
To the middle, here's Giannis. And Wiseman sends it back. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Ware. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Over Russell. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against Los Angeles. To the inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Middleton outside. Pass to Carter. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Here's Ware. Drills the three-pointer. Ware's got 5.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Russell, no luck. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Carter outside. Middleton on the wing. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and it's Carter picking him up. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiseman. He can't hit that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Down low, here's Murphy, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And Antetokounmpo inside. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good. Russell.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Ware passes to Antetokounmpo, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Brady. Back to Russell. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the middle, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Muscala finds Giannis. Russell against Carter. Pass to Ware. 5 on the clock. And too long on the shot. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. If he passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Wiseman. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Brady. He's covered by Muscala. Seattle missing again. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2, and he's good on the 3-ball. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix. 2 points, that one goes.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Middleton against Murphy. Shots good by Middleton.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Ware. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. A different look from Milwaukee. Wara checked in, and it's Jayshawn Tate in for Chris Middleton. Here's Ware. 5 points in the game. And a missed layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Unloads from 13. The shot missing. Seattle goes the other way with it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Clippers game.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Here's Ware. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Holiday, the pass to Morrow. That three off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Grant outside. Passes it to Shaw. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
A while back and forth start, that's for sure.
Aston Morrow. And he dunks it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
No good from Grant.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Where? Good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Grant. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, stolen by Grant. Here's Mann, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mann. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for Seattle.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Giannis inside. They get it again. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Giannis has got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Seattle making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Okashevsky's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Richardson outside. Here's Shaw, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game, and he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
Now here's Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Markkanen can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. And Tate gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here is Shaw. He's coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Holiday following the 3-point attempt by Josh Richardson.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here is Shaw. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Ware. It's a 3-point game. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Richardson. No points in the game yet for him. Grant outside. It's stolen by Tate. Jumps up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's man. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there.
Holiday doesn't give you anything easy. I imagine players hate being defended by Drew Holiday.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if there's one weakness for Giannis Antetokounmpo, it's perimeter shooting. But as he makes clear, he can't hesitate.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball gonna go in eventually. You know, it's a season, and there's gonna be games that you're not gonna play your best. You're not gonna knock down shots, but at the end of the day, we found ways to win, and gotta keep shooting the ball. Gotta keep shooting the ball.
And it seems certain defenses will continue to dare him to launch from outside.
And the lesser of two evils. The way he can attack the rim, you could argue that'll continue to happen no matter how much he improves his shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. We've got Holiday, and it's Tate in at the 5 down low. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the inside. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Count that one. Tate's only got his third bucket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
To the paint, here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Here's Ware. 10 points for him. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Here's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Mike Muscala is checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. Now the pass to Richardson. Wiseman with the ball. Passes it to Murphy. And here's Russell. He has 7. Wiseman. And finished up by Wiseman.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him. His feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Pass to Pokusevski. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Muscala's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Russell. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Carter outside. And he drives in. And it's blocked.
Richardson showing you his defensive anticipation there with the block shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Richardson. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Wara checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Russell kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wiseman. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And then how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he was the intimidator.
Oh, and wait a second, guys. We've got a whistle, and it's on the defense. So a shooting foul on the dunk, so a chance to grab those 2 points coming up here at the line. For Seattle, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Russell lets it go from the wing. A rebound by the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Middleton, the pass to Nwora. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Ware. Takes a 3, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Seattle trails by 12. There's the pass to Brady. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Passes to Russell. Here's Carter. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is at 3. Pass to Brady. Middleton against Murphy. Middleton drives in.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
Back to Russell. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Ware. He's got 13. Here's Nwora. Over Wiseman. Nwora can't get it to go. Here with the ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Out to the right wing. Russell feeling it out a bit. Brady defended by Middleton. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
Seattle shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And both free throws good for Wiseman. Bucks leading by 10. Carter outside. Dishes it to Middleton. Out to the right wing. Here's Ware. Off target from outside.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Here's Ware. He's got 13. Carter for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Carter's got 6 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Russell. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Russell. Drives to the hoop. Ware, good. Ware's got 8 points here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points his last outing. And Ware pulls it down.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Count that one. 17 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Giannis against Russell. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Middleton. Loads it up for Giannis. And Wiseman sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Drains it from beyond the arc. Nora's got his second bucket.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect. Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Seattle trails by 16. Pass to Murphy. Here's man, defended by Carter. 5 to shoot. To halt the run. Here's Shaw, tries again, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Antetokounmpo against Markkanen, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Grant, he's checked in for Seattle. Josh Richardson comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Okashevsky's checked in for the Bucks. Toscano Anderson comes in for Carter.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helps secure Giannis long term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
The three. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Seattle ball.
.50 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Markkanen. The pass to Shaw. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Holiday, the pass to Tate. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Assisted.
Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Here's man. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He dishes it to Grant. Passes it to Shaw. 1 second left. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Bucks on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They're leading by 16. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting them, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Milwaukee has possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. We've got Russell. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. And it's Brady in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Seattle has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Inside. Murphy passes to Brady. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Ware. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Wiseman. Moves back up. And Giannis will lay it in. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points for the game.
Well, it's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murphy. No good on that one. Bucks leading by 16. Pass to Ware. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Now, here is Russell. 13 points in the game. Wiseman dishes to Russell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. He's got 15.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Giannis passes to Middleton. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. That shot, no good. Seattle trails by 16. It's Russell with the drive. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Now, here is Murphy. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Giannis. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
I mean, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The pass to Middleton. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. It's a 16-point game. And he gets it to go.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Here's Ware. He's got 17. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Over Wiseman. The short one's on the money. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Seattle. It's deflected. And here's Russell. He's got 17. He kicks it to Murphy. Just 5 on the clock. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Brady.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
It's Murphy outside, drains the three-pointer. Murphy's got it back down to single digits for Seattle.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Ware. 17 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Here's Muscala. It's deflected. Now Russell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Russell. To the middle. Wiseman no good. Milwaukee leading by 9 for 3. Middleton, and it's Seattle with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough break for the defense.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Seattle. Milwaukee also making some changes. Wara checked in, and it's Bo Kuszewski in for Chris Middleton. Now, here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Pokusevski. Trying to get something going. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Here's Mann. Pass to Richardson. Launches it. Pokusevski grabs the miss. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Now, here's Grant. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Bucks leading by 9. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. It's good. Giannis has got 23.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Grant outside. And the pass to Shaw. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you for stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Holiday, the pass to Nwora. Holiday with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Unloads from 13. Off the left rim and out. Seattle trails by 9. Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Grant. driving to the basket. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, one of the things about Grant is he shows great poise. I mean, major props for keeping his cool and knocking down that shot under pressure.
Now here is Holiday. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Grant sends it back. Here is Shaw. Pass to man. Pass to Richardson. Pass to Shaw. Pass break, Milwaukee. Up the floor. That's tipped.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 5. Now, here's Tate. Outside Holiday. Back to Tate. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tate's only got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Shaw passes to Markkanen.
2 minutes
and it's Grant in the corner. Back to Markkanen. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. He's got 11.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And here is Tate. He's got 12. And there's the pass to Toscano. It's good. Toscano's got his first points in this one. Seattle trails by 9. Mann passes to Grant. Here is Shaw. Tate covering. Here's Mann. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here is Holiday. And that one drops for him. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Drew is very good in all areas, but he's also got a few tricks up his sleeve. That was a crafty shot by Holiday that time.
He's feeling it. Milwaukee with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. And Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
Here's Mann. No good from Grant. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Tate. Some solid defense from Grant. Seattle trails by 9. Markkanen dishes to Richardson. Here's Mann. Down low. Now Holiday.
Well, Richardson's quickness really makes him a tough defender. He's just all over you.
The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 9. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Seattle. They trail by 9 points. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Mike Muscala out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Ware in at the 1.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Toscano passes to Tate. Here's Ware. It's blocked. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Tate with the rebound. Bucks leading by 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Mann. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Markkanen unable to get that one. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now, here is Muscala. Here's Toscano. And no good. Nice D from Russell. Seattle trails by 6. Grant outside. Here's Shaw, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. So both teams making some changes here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He was very fired up. He said, look, this is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
Thank you, David.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Russell passes to Shaw. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot comes out. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Russell. Passes it to Carter. Here's Middleton. Bucks passing it around. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Over to the wing. Here's Ware. Misses the 3.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Shaw. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Giannis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Giannis has got 25 points in the game.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 7. Carter with it. There's the drive. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here is Carter. There's the dish to Ware. Misses off the right iron.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Murphy passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Shaw. Misses in close. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. They led by as many as 18 points. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Russell passes to Murphy. Back to Russell. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiseman. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Murphy. The tray. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Giannis. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 17 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiseman. Murphy with the ball. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Here's Ware. He's guarded by Russell. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Free throw line jump shot. And that one goes long. For Seattle, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Now, here is Russell. Going inside. They now take the lead. Russell's got 19 points.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Wiseman, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. No good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Murphy passes to Russell. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Russell's got the lead up to 2 now for Seattle.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Middleton. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. That's 36 points for Giannis.
Just call him the closer. He won't let this team lose.
How about the carrier, too, because he's put his team on his shoulders. 6 for 6 so far in the fourth.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Seattle calls timeout. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Seattle. It's a one-point game. Deep two from Russell. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Russell. And the pass to Carter. Kicks to Ware. Lock at 6. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Milwaukee getting another chance here. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Passes to Murphy. Now Russell. To the middle.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
For Seattle, James Wiseman at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Wiseman. And both free throws good for Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
On the wing, Giannis. The shot off that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. Middleton against Russell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Russell. Pass to Wiseman. The feed now to Russell. A beautiful reverse layup. 26 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And now just having some fun. Russell, you know he likes the big moment. Great confidence and great results.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up. Seattle has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. The pass to Murphy. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Ware. This is a Giannis. And it's Seattle with the rebound. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Wiseman. Defense is right there. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Seattle lead.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Murphy. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 5. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes it to Russell. Down low. 4 on the clock. Here's Brady. Got it.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all. Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play them close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting for Seattle, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, D'Angelo Russell, to his credit, made the most of the move to Brooklyn. You know, he was dumped by the Lakers in 2017 in a trade to create cap space and ended up being selected to his first All-Star game in 19.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Seattle winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
This love's a heart attack. This love's a heart attack.